Hey guys, Kenjo here. Hope everybody's doing all right, and I want to wish everybody happy holidays as we get into the season of everything, and hope everybody's having a safe traveling trips wherever they're going and everything. Um, I was just I was having some thoughts about we've kind of kept in the community events that we've had, we've kind of kept the same format of like two driver teams, and um, kind of that individual championship along with like focusing on a two driver team. And I've kind of been thinking about what are some ways that we could change that up. And so, as you can actually tell with my singlet right here, I ran cross country and track all through middle school, high school, and college. Um, I enjoyed it a lot. It's the racing that I was able to do, and so yeah, that's what I did. And so I was kind of thinking like, is there a way that we could take that point system and kind of mold it into a like circuit superstars realm of like possibilities and stuff. So, um, kind of put some thought into it, and the way I would do it is that three we would race three teams of four to fill out the 12 player lobby. So that's kind of what we're going to be looking at. Um, and to explain the point system that cross country uses, we are going to move over now and look at the collegiate cross country championships from this year. This is the men's results. So the way that it works is that you have 1 through 7. You have seven runners, athletes that compete in a race. This being the 10,000 meter race for the men. Um, and so you get points based off your finishing position, of course, and your points is just where you finish. So this guy finished first. This guy finished 29th. This guy finished 39th. This guy finished 100th. Obviously, there's a lot more people in a cross country race than there's going to be in a Circuit Superstars lobby. And so what you do is that you combine your first five. You take their positions and add them together, and that gives you a grand total for your team. Your last two runners don't count originally, but as we can tell right here, that this guy takes up the 57th spot, and this guy got 68th. So if this guy wasn't here, he would have got 67th. So even though their points don't count, they're able to offset other people lower in the rankings, and we'll kind of see that come to play in a little bit later. But so that's kind of how this works. Uh, Low score wins. This is kind of the golf mentality. As you can tell, we got first at 92 and 12th at 364. So you want to have those low points. So what does that look like in Circuit Superstars? Well, if we go over here, I'm kind of just using Red Bull, Ferrari, Merc because it's something that we all know. And so if we look at this, can we zoom in a bit? No, that might be bad in a bit. But if we zoom in a bit there with my boomer eyes, we see that Mercedes got first, Red Bull got second, Ferrari in third, so on and so forth. And these will also be the same amount of points that we use to find the results. So with that, what I was thinking real quick is that we would score the top three from each team, and the fourth driver would kind of be that disruptor of if they're able to get in front of any of the other drivers' teams, they can set their points back. So these are the calculations for the teams. Mercedes getting first, sixth, and seventh. Red Bull scoring second, fourth, and 10th. And Ferrari scoring third, fifth, and eighth. Add those together, you get 14, 16, and 16. So wait, what do we do? There's a tie. How do we fix these? And that is also where the fourth driver comes into play. If there's a tie, you go to who's ever fourth driver finishes ahead. In this case, we'll say Yuki Tsunoda was able to beat off Kimi Raikkonen in the last race of the year, and so Red Bull gets the second place finish ahead of Ferrari. Alternatively, if Red Bull were able to get their 2 drivers in front of the Mercedes, Red Bull would have won. If they would have gotten 1 in front of the Mercedes, Red Bull would have scored 15. Mercedes would have scored 15, but Mercedes would have still won because the 4th driver beat Red Bull's 4th driver. But if they got both Red Bulls in front of the Mercedes, then Red Bull would have won outright. And so it kind of shows that the bottom of the table can have a lot bearing on it, because this is where the big points are, and you don't want points, so you want to be up here more towards the top. Like I said, oops, that's kind of awkward. Don't know how to fix that. Like I said, just a thought process. If that's something that y'all would be interested in, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to the community events channel in the official Circuit Stars Discord. So I'm going to say leave a thumbs up emote on there. If we get enough publicity, if we get enough interest in it, looking for 12 drivers. Unfortunately, that's all we're going to be able to do, unless there's like 36 drivers, and we could do a tournament style thing with that. The one thing I will say is, in order to balance out the teams, because I don't want people making teams, is I would like to, from the people that sign up for this, we will kind of go for the ELO system. That we could either go for the ELO system that Muri, Topin, and Bixen have set up with their race series, in that we would take the top 4 drivers from that, the top 3 drivers, my bad, the top 3 drivers from their series, whoever signs up, and they would be the captains of the teams, and we would go in reverse order, 3rd driver getting 1st pick, 2nd driver getting 2nd, and the leading driver getting 3rd pick, and just kind of keep that order for the draft. Or we could set up groups and have a draw from a hat for each team. Those details can kind of be sorted out later. This is just a quick video I'm doing to see if there's any interest out there. So if there is interest, please join us on the Discord. Also, check me out when I'm streaming at Kenjo Live on Twitch. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if it matters. We all know how that is right now. But yeah. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to y'all later.